Welcome back, guys. It's me, Mr. Frederick, once again. And today we're going to be talking about both alter interior angles and corresponding angles. So we have two parallel lines, M and N, M as in Mickey, N as in Nancy, and a traversal line passes through them, V. So alternate interior angles, the focus is here, the center, are basically they're angles that are inside the parallel lines, and they opposite each other right here, like number 4 and number 6, and they equal to each other. So the measure of angle 4 is equal to the measure of angle 6. The same goes for the other one. Measure angle 3 is equal to the measure of angle 5. You put that in red. See? Okay. Now, angles that are close to each other, side by side interior angles, they're supplementary. And we know that equals 180 degrees. The same goes to 4 and 5. They also supplement, have to equal 180. So these are equal to each other, while the measure of angle 3 and, see, we put this one plus. That's that way it could be clear. Plus the measure of angle 6 equals 180 degrees. The measure of angle 4 plus the measure of angle 5 equals 180 degrees. So for example, if the measure of angle 4 is equal to, for example, 60, then we know that the measure of angle 6 has to be also 60 as well. 60 degrees. Okay? Now, we also have what they call corresponding angles. So, corresponding angles are interior and exterior pairs. So, for example, the measure of angle, let me put this in green. So, let's take number 4. Number 4, I'm going to circle that, is actually equivalent or congruent to angle 8. You see, interior and exterior is a pair that are the same. So the measure of angle 4 is equal to also the measure of angle 8. So that will also mean the measure of angle 1 is congruent to the measure of angle 5. You see? And 2 for 6 and 3 for 7. Measure angle 2 is equal to 6. And the measure for angle 3 is congruent to angle 7. So this is the symbol I'm going to use for congruence that is famous for that. Okay? So let me show that here. 1 and 5, 2 and 6, and this one yellow, 3 and 7. Yeah, so alternate angles has to do with inside, the opposite. 4 and 6, as we see here. Alternate. So alternate interior angles. Let me put this in another color so it could be easier to see. Interior angles. So it's just these 4. Alternate interior. Corresponding angles over here. It's a pair of exterior, which is outside, with an interior, which is inside, and that they're congruent. And while pairs that are side by side angles are supplementary. Okay? So that's the supplementary here. Okay? All right, guys. That is it for this lesson. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Mr. Frederick out.